Welcome, I am Emir, and let's look back in hindsight. The Room. I've watched this movie a lot. A lot. Yet, there was a lot I didn't get about Tommy Wiseau's magnum opus. So no, don't tell me, quote, "It seems to me that you're an expert, Mark." Unquote. First, because my name is not Mark. Hehe. But note, no second. Because there was a lot I did not get, I did not understand about The Room. Did. Lately though, I'm starting to understand. I'm starting to get them. By them, I don't mean the oh highs and the spoons and the unsexiest sex scenes ever put on film. No. I mean, I'm starting to understand the seemingly pointless scenes. Ha, doggy, me underwears. And Chris R. Ha ha ha. What a story, Mark. Seriously, I'm starting to understand why these fluff or flab exist. And that thought scares me. Am I an alien too? Let's get the plot driving scenes out of the way first. I feel this is unnecessary because I don't think people who have no idea what The Room is about would be watching this video. But to that one clueless person watching now, here goes. All scenes Lisa Johnny, Lisa Mark, Lisa Claudette, Lisa Michelle, Johnny Mark Peter, but not Denny, Mark Peter, and the scenes starting from the party up to the end. Repetitive? Yes. Tedious? You bet. Drag for far too long? You know it. Especially those god-forsaken turn-offs. I watch for the plot indeed. But pointless? They are not. Let's get to those now, shall we? Denny. Denny boy. We know he loves Lisa so much. He doesn't just say it though. Tommy Wiseau follows that old adage. Adage. I really should have looked this up before recording this audio. English. Tommy Wiseau follows that classic lesson of storytelling. Show, don't tell. Then he compliments Lisa in her dress, joins the pillow fight. My man's giving off huge FOMO vibes. And visits the room. Hehe, pun. And visits the room every time Lisa's inside with all sorts of excuses. Looking for Johnny or for a stick of butter. Doesn't your room have a kitchen? You know, just to see Lisa and then ask, "Can I kiss you?" This all culminates. Does anyone says culminates? Does anyone say culminates? English. This all peaks with the scene on the rooftop, where Denny admits he loves Lisa, and Johnny says, quote, "Don't worry about that, Denny. Lisa loves you too, as a person, as a human being." Or human being. Unquote. Have to put that in quotes because... oh God. Put a pin on that though. Because first, we have to talk about Chris R. Well, not Chris R exactly. But shortly after that scene, What comes after, quote, "You're not my fucking mother," unquote. Compare this scene with the later rooftop scene with Johnny. Then he hesitates. Does anyone still say that? Hesitates. Then he doesn't say why Chris R attacked him. And even after admitting he got involved in drugs, he doesn't say more. Doesn't give more details. But then he readily admits he loves Lisa and that he wants to kiss her. What's the difference? Drugs versus Lisa? Simple. Denny is a liar. He can't be trusted. Just like Mark. Just like Lisa. Remember what Johnny said later in the movie? Quote, "Everybody betrayed me. I'm fed up with this world." Unquote. You're going to say now, wait a minute. Johnny's not in this Lisa Claudette Denny scene. That's the point. That's why Denny isn't being openly honest here. So what, you may ask? Denny's whole existence is still pointless. Or is it? I'm not the first to suggest this. Mark smokes pot in a later scene with the psychologist. Where did he get that? Context clues. That's the entire point of Denny's existence. Denny is but a simple plot driver. Surely, there's no debate that Mark and Peter on the rooftop is a plot driving scene, right? But is Denny really just a plot driver? Nah, he's no Gabriela Montez. I can't believe I'm saying this, but here goes. The room has a redemption arc. Not Lisa's, not Mark's, and not even Johnny's. The redemption arc is Denny's. How? He shows in one Johnny-less scene that he's capable of lying, but redeems himself by being honest to Johnny about his feelings for Lisa. And if Denny is capable of remorse, then so are Lisa and Mark. As a wise man put it, quote, "That's life," unquote. Now Denny's out of the way. Next pointless set of scenes. Lisa ordering pizza in full detail down to the last topping. The iconic flower shop scene. Throw in Johnny giving Lisa the dress. These scenes are yin and yang, showing how they both care for each other. That's also the point of the painfully awkward sex scenes. There's two levels, material and passion. As I've hammered in much of my videos that are dead as fuck, look at that flat line, just like a person who suddenly died. As I've hammered in much of my videos, relationships are a two-way street. It takes two to tango. I said two levels, material, passion. There's a third that's missing in Lisa and Johnny's relationship. Commitment. That's the tragedy Wiseau wanted to come across. Very Shakespearean, I guess. That's also the point of the Johnny Mark scenes. Climbing the stairs a la Rocky, tossing the football at Golden Gate Park 6:30. and also the other football tossing scenes. That's why they toss the football in tuxedos. Football is that special. Football is shorthand for friendship. All those scenes build up that friendship that would be shattered when Johnny finds out of Mark's betrayal. Whether Tommy Wiseau, the author, the director, the story writer, the performer, succeeded, it's up for you to judge. By the way, just a nitpick to the nitpickers. That's me in the flower shop, simply a reaction to, quote, "Oh hi Johnny, I didn't know it was you," unquote. That's me. I'm Johnny. Here's Johnny! Last, the point of me underwears. Again, I forgot to put quote unquote on that. Quote, me underwears, unquote. Again, I'm not the first one to suggest this, but his whole existence is to make Mark paranoid. Just like how paranoid I am that Tommy Wiseau might sue my ass. I can't afford to have my ass sued. The point of quote, me underwears, unquote, is to make Mark paranoid. To make him think he left his underwear in the room. That's also the point of quote, has his sex life, unquote. To make Mark suspect that Johnny knows. So, the room is making sense to me now. Does that mean I'm an alien? Nah. I still have no idea about the chicken clucking. Why equate betrayal with cowardice? Get it? Chicken? Yellow belly? Quote, cheep, 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 cheep. Unquote. But what do you think? Comment on the YT or Odyssey page of this video. Please like and share across social media. Subscribe and ring the bell. Check out other Emir's BTIN Balik Tanaw / in Hindsight videos. Support the show on PayPal, on Patreon, or on Brave Rewards on Brave Browser. Thank you to my sibling G-G Arts for my avatar. Check out and support her work by clicking the links in the description. Finally, join me on Odyssey. Invite link in the description. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and take care.